Another quick little story I want to tell about India. The truth is that now, after 8 or 9 years, I have a zillion stories about India, but this one is really kind of heartwarming. So I think in most places in the world they call them tuk-tuks, which are the little motorized carts that you ride around in. In Pune, India, they call them rickshaws. And I would come out of my 5-star Taj hotel every day to get ready to go down to the studios where they were cutting the stones. And there'd be a whole lineup of these guys waiting with their rickshaws. And there was one man that was very tall, and he would always run for me to try to get me first, but he was always late. And you know, these little guys with short little legs would get to me first. So one day I decided, you know, I was just going to bypass the guys in front of him and go with this very tall man who kept trying to get my attention in the morning. And as I went to jump in, I thought, well, that's really odd. I said, I have never seen an Indian man with eyes that blue. I said, that's interesting. Wonder who his mom was. And so we get in and we start going, and this thing is going like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. We're almost running into goats, and you know, there's like families of 4 on motorbikes, and we're cutting them off, and we're weaving in and out of this traffic. And all of a sudden I realized he doesn't have blue eyes. He has cataracts. He can't see, which made me laugh, made me scared, and then kind of broke my heart. So when I arrived at work, I was telling the story to the owner of the business that I work with. And he got this really concerned look on his face, and he said, Q, there are people we work with that will do these surgeries for free. I wonder if he even knows about it. And the long story short is, this is where it was a nice little moment of human kindness, because I got a translator from the hotel, and I talked to the blue-eyed man, whose name was Pravesh, and I talked to him the next morning, and 3 weeks later he had cataract surgery, 100% free. And now when I'm in India, I call him, and he always wants to drive me for free, which is ridiculous, because all I did was make the introduction. But it's just one of those little connections that's the best part of my business, is you meet. I mean, every once in a while you meet a toad. Come on, that's real life in any culture. But it was really a magical moment. So my blue-eyed man had cataracts, but then he had cataracts no more.